Okay, we're in week 2 of Business 301. We're in Unit 3, Descriptive Analytics Visualization. So we'll be doing some charting as well as some pivot tables, which are very, very useful in Excel. Chapter 3 is the chapter you should be reading and all the links in it. Your second quiz is due on July 19th. That's a Thursday. Excel Assignment 2 is due on Thursday, July 19th. Also, 2 web sessions again. Monday we have 2 exercises, and then Wednesday is one that's a little more involved. It's actually an old exam question that I'm using for this one. And then in exam 1, it covers units 1, 2, and 3. It's on Friday, July 20th. Please note that I had to move the timing of the exam. Instead of releasing it at midnight and going to midnight the next night, releasing it now at noon because they're doing maintenance on Blackboard starting at 8 p.m. on Thursday, July 18th. So please make sure that you finish your quiz and your Excel assignment before 8 p.m. on Thursday. Then your exam will be released at noon on Friday, July 20th. It'll be due by noon that Saturday, the 21st. All right. I think that takes care of little tiny stuff, housekeeping stuff. So then for our web session for this week, for Monday, we see we have 2 different Excel assignments. One's a call center. There's not a whole lot of information there, so I'm going to talk about that. I downloaded it. Here's what it looks like. It is only 1 column, and what this is incoming calls to a help center, to a help call center. You can think of it like LL Bean or whoever, right? And we're capturing the time that the call is answered until the representative and customer disconnect, right? And this is a little bit different. It's only 1 column, lots of variables. Lots of rows, lots of actual observations. So if we look, we see that there's 31,248 different calls captured in this data set. So we could do summary statistics, but the issue with summary statistics is sometimes they don't tell us the full picture. So, certainly you should go ahead and probably do average and standard deviation and things like that to see what it looks like, see what the average call length is, and see what the standard deviation is, and see what happens, right? But then what I want you to do is create the appropriate visualization. So if you've read the textbook and watched the videos, you should know what visualization or chart that you should be making for this is. So do that, and then play around with how you create it and see if you can find anything interesting. All right? So that's the first exercise. The second one is biz students' salaries. It was collected from recent graduates of the school business in a southeastern region of the U.S. The first column indicates the student's major. The second is their self-reported monthly gross salary. Right? This is not as big of a data set, only 111 data points. Right? So now the question is, which major has the greatest number of graduates? Which major has the highest average starting salary? Which major has the lowest average starting salary? What is the major of the student with the highest overall starting salary? And what is the major of the student with the lowest overall starting salary? Right. So 5 different questions. So what you could do here is lots of different things, lots of different ways to do it. I suggest trying a pivot table. Pivot tables are very powerful. So hopefully you've watched the videos on how to create a pivot table and see if you can figure out how to do that. So that should get you through the first web session. Good luck.